Everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I know it's been a little while since a reading. It's been about 3 weeks. I did take a little bit of a break just to refresh my own energy, to spend time with my family. And sometimes, a reader needs to do that. I was feeling like it was time to take a moment to myself. Okay. Anyway, I do hope you all had an amazing holiday season and a happy new year. This is our first reading back in the new year. We're going to try to tap into what's good, what's coming towards you, and what you can expect. Hopefully, if the title brought you here, it's, hopefully there's a message here for you. That is my intention. Here we go. We're just going to bring the sound bowl and we'll call in spirit and we'll get started. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's get into it here. Let's get into a reading. What do we need to know, Spirit? Please show us what is good, what's coming up, what we need to know, what's in the ethers, what's in the energies as we read today. Okay, wow. Okay. I like this. Ace of Rods flies out, Ace of Wands, whatever you like to call it. This is a passionate new beginning, right? It's a passionate new beginning. We're fired up. It's new year, new you, all that good stuff, right? So you're feeling motivated, perhaps wanting to take some action. Maybe you've got some new ideas for the year. Of course, it's very, I'm not surprised to see that energy flying up. Even myself feeling a little bit renewed after some time off, ready to get back at it, right? Ready to get back at it. So what are we talking about here, please, Spirit? What is this Ace of Rods? What is this passionate new beginning we can look forward to? Well, some of us are starting to see our ships come in some sense. So perhaps you may have had an idea. Maybe it was over the holidays. Maybe it was at the end of the year. Maybe it's something that you've been mulling around for, a little bit of time. And you may have taken one or two steps in that direction of, taking action towards a goal, towards a dream, towards establishing a new path for yourself, a new way of thinking, a new way of behaving. Again, it can go in any area. It could even be a new relationship with some of you, a new job, a new anything, right? Whatever it is that's actually bringing that spark of joy back into your life, okay? You're starting to see some success, or at least you're starting to see the path open up in front of you. And I really like to see that with the Three of Wands. Things are starting to open up. You're starting to see a little bit of growth in this area, whatever this is. Again, you can let me know in the comments if you know right away what this is all about. But it doesn't seem like just like a fleeting idea or something. You have done some work to establish it. Okay, you've done some work to establish it. Whatever it is here, it is definitely lifting you out of a space of feeling like you can't do it, or you don't have enough, or you're not supported. Okay, I really love seeing this Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. It's a little bit of a different angle. I can't figure out how I want to place these cards, but it's like, you may have felt like at one point in time, like it was something that you couldn't accomplish, or you couldn't do it, or it wasn't coming through. And now it's like you're doing it. Okay, you're doing it. You're about to do it. This could be predictive here. Either which way, it's helping you kind of pick yourself up off of I don't want to say up off the ground, but there was a feeling perhaps that you were maybe, again, the Five of Pentacles is a downtrodden feeling. It's a little bit depressive. It's a little bit of, in that energy of lack and not having enough, whether that's time, energy, money, whatever, motivation. It does seem that now, whatever this idea that has been getting off the ground for you, it's coming in, it's motivating you, it's showing you that yes, you are capable, and yes, things are going to kind of go your way. Okay, so I like this. It's kind of lifting you out of this funk, let's just say. Okay, if you were in a little bit of a funk, even just as the year was winding up. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? The Queen of Pentacles. I love this energy. The Queen of Pentacles here lets me know that you have really established a new sense of self, a new sense of, yes, I can do this. I know that I am capable. I know that I have all the tools necessary. You're really watching out for the things that are good for you. The Queen of Pentacles is, for me as a reader, like the self-care queen, okay? Regardless of your gender, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy that takes care of themselves. They take care of their finances. They take care of their families. They take care of their business, you know, and they've kind of got it all in order. They're very practical, very grounded, and they have like their feet firmly planted, you know, on the ground. They know where they're going. They know what they want. They know what they're just, you know, it's a feeling of being very stable here, and also quite successful. What is this wanting to come out here? Eight of Swords. I really like the theme that's coming up so far, y'all. It's showing me where we are at in our collective here in our tribe, going from a space of, look at this, you know, feeling like we can't do it, feeling like we're trapped in a situation, feeling like things won't ever change, feeling, you know, just, you know, kind of getting stuck in our own thoughts in our own heads, you know, thoughts that are coming in to say, you know, you can't do it, or it's not going to work, or it's impossible. You know, for some of you, you really need to use your own discernment for this reading. It is very open. It can speak about any area of your life, of course. Okay, and I'm going to continue to do readings like this in the future, because to be honest, like, everybody's coming from a different space, right? Even though we vibe with one another here in our tribe, we're all going through something a little bit differently. And it's not all always about our love lives, right? It's not always about love. So for this, it's like an idea that perhaps maybe this is a new job, or maybe this is a business idea, or maybe this is something, again, you've been mulling around in your head for quite some time, and you know, you just decided that this is going to be your year where you actually go ahead and take action, and you override some of these thoughts or some of these feelings like it's out of reach for you, and you're starting to see, I love this, you're starting to see success. You're starting to feel like you can do it, and you're starting, again, with this Three of Wands, to see your ships coming in. So it is helping. It's lending to this feeling of, yes, I can do it. So I really love this for our tribe here. I really love this for each and every one of you if you're going through this huge transformation in your life in some way. Okay, so what do we have? The King of Pentacles. So now we have this divine pair, but it's not, again, I'm going to associate it with love, or in general. So, but in general, when we have this King and Queen of Pentacles, the King is the highest expression, right, of the suit. So this is being very, very successful. This is having everything that you need, enjoying the fruits of your labor, becoming not only somebody who is in charge and takes care, but now somebody who can offer advice, somebody who is in a position of authority, who really can help others, perhaps as a mentor, you know, again, offering guidance and stability. I feel like you are graduating, you're leveling up, and your idea is going to be very successful. Again, you're putting in the practical energy, time, effort, and work, the money. If this is a money issue, if you're doing something new and creating something new, a new avenue of income, it will be, you will be well established. It will pan out. Okay. And there is something coming through in regards to your finances. Okay. You will be leveling up. You will be, contrary to perhaps a past belief with this Eight of Swords, you're starting to see success, and you will continue to see growth and success an area of your finances, your work, the things that, you know, whatever it is that you have been creating here. Now, with a relationship, in a relationship, this could be two people coming together who thought it was never going to work out, who have perhaps been in a stage of separation. This would be a passionate new beginning, a relationship being established, and overcoming some thoughts that, hey, it's never going to work. Okay, so it can pan out both ways, right? Now, if I apply this to a relationship with the Ace of Rods, there would have been recently, in the recent past, some sort of communication that has opened up, and things are progressing. Okay, you can see the progression of this connection, this relationship. Again, it's going to be a relationship that may have at one point felt like it was not going anywhere. Okay, or there would have been things standing in your way. Again, a separation. Okay, so what is this? We have the High Priestess. A lot of you didn't see this coming. Okay, and there's more. I think there's more coming down the line that you're not going to necessarily. You may be surprised. There might be some type of secret. So we'll try to pull on information. I do want to sit and clarify this High Priestess right now, because I always do when the High Priestess comes out. The High Priestess speaks to using our intuition, of course, which is something that I'll always advise, is to follow your own intuition, even when listening to these readings. But look at that, the Four of Wands. Some of you are going to be pleasantly surprised. And I feel like, okay, I'm going to go for love, because I know a lot of you are here wondering about love, right? This is actually surprisingly going to work out way better than you had planned. You are going to establish a very solid foundation and come together. There may even be engagements, moving in, things like that, sharing a home together, or at least could even be repairing a home. I can apply this to again, couples who had perhaps separated in the past and are now coming back together, and it's kind of just happening. Y'all are both being guided back to one another, and a lot of these challenging times have been overcome. The things that have been standing in your way, whether that be not enough time, not enough money, not enough resources or thoughts, or whatever it was, even other people, or whatever was keeping the two of you apart. You didn't really see it coming, but it is it's working out very well. And it is progressing to a point of stability here with this Four of Wands, and you don't necessarily see that coming. But it is, you both are being guided by your own intuition, by spirit. Y'all are connected, okay? And it's something that feels very meant to be and spiritually supported. Okay, now going back to just you, if this is just for you and you're not involved with anyone, I haven't forgotten about you. It's you really not seeing the benefit. Like, I don't feel like you, perhaps you were following your intuition, you're headed down the path. Again, you're doing the right things. It feels like it's working out, but you didn't see it becoming a well-established plan or idea or path as quickly as it is, okay? And it's going to, sure, you got more work to do, right? But you are really grounded and established, and it happens very quickly, okay? So I don't know why this just came in, so I'm going to say it. If y'all were thinking of starting, let's say, a YouTube channel or TikTok or something, like with socials, especially in the realm of spiritual guidance and things like that, you would perhaps be monetized very quickly, or well established, or you get a big following quickly, okay? And that's just for some of you, okay? So I don't, perhaps because I'm like on YouTube and stuff like that, these examples come in towards, to me. Some of you, and I'm going to use it as an example, maybe you felt like, oh, I can't do it, or, oh, I don't have enough knowledge, or, oh, I don't have enough skill set or something, that you've been learning and taking these steps and just starting somewhere, and it happens very quickly for some of you, okay? This is that energy, right? And the same goes with a relationship. So something that you've been working on, right? Something that you've been working on, something that you've been wanting. It's like it's finally, the energy is here to support it. And here we have the Two of Cups. Now, it kind of flew out like this, but I don't really feel like it's a sideways type of a vibe. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to kind of stop there for a moment. With the Two of Cups, going back to love, I always see the Two of Cups as a love energy. It is speaking to that soulmate, that divinely guided soulmate. We have a divine pair here, counterparts on the table. We've got all the markers of two people who are connected. There's a spiritual connection here who are overcoming adversity to come together, to get together, okay, and share that love. There's mutual love here, okay, and it is finally being expressed, I feel, okay, so it's finally being expressed, and there is a seriousness here with the Hierophant, okay. This is something that's not, it feels like it's actually happening this time. I don't know why I went to move it, but then I got, look at that, Queen and King of Rods. This is very much two people coming together. Now, regardless if you have earth or fire or water or air or whatever, I guess we don't really have much water or air. This is grounding a passionate feeling. Okay, we have a little bit of water here, but honestly, this is like taking that passionate feeling and grounding it and making it into something stable. So it's not something that's just fleeting. So something that we think about and we don't really do anything about it. This is actually grounding an idea or a relationship, okay? And it is kind of this life-changing vibe that we're getting, but it's also very much meant for you, meant to happen at this time. Okay, these cards, I don't know if I like the layout here, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm going to start to clarify a little bit, I think, here. I want to get a little bit of clarification because for some of you, I mean, this is a really beautiful energy that's coming through, and it's like Spirit wants you to know that whether this is your idea, a project, or if this is love, something is going to be very well established here in the near future. In the near future. And I feel like this is something that you don't really expect. It is, but it's like, okay. I want to say that you do kind of expect it because, again, you're working towards it. But I feel like it's happening a lot faster than you would have thought. And it's going to, like for some of you, if this is work, a project, whatever, again, you're going to sign contracts, you're going to get the deal, things are going to happen, you'll be monetized really quickly or whatever. It's going to be very serious, right? With the Hierophant. With others of you, this could be like getting engaged very quickly, okay? And it would be because, again, I'm getting a feeling that you may already have, if this is love and becoming engaged, this is, it's happening quickly because you would have already had an established connection with this person, okay? If not, I guess it could even be somebody brand new, and the two of you would have had to overcome your own challenges separately before coming together, okay? So it can be applied in those ways, okay? This energy. But it is very beautiful, okay? I want to know a little bit more about the High Priestess here, please. I guess I'll shuffle on camera. A little bit more about the High Priestess. Is there, you know what, let me just ask, is there anything we can do to help hurry this energy along as if it needs to, like, it's happening pretty quickly, but okay. Remaining in balance, okay, with the Six of Pentacles, okay? Giving to yourself, giving to the situation, knowing when to give, knowing when to take. This is a theme with the Six of Pentacles, okay? How can we focus better? How can we get it to go faster? Is, not, maybe this is a lesson of perhaps not over giving, not under giving, it's like equal give and take, reciprocity. I feel like this is some advice. So that's coming through. Whatever, keep doing what you're doing. Don't burn yourself out. That could even be an energy here with the Six of Pentacles. Don't overdo it, just continue working towards your goal, what it is. If some of you are wondering whether or not you will be helped, if you need financial aid or financial assistance for a project perhaps, or something that you're working on, again, I do see a shift in your finances coming through. Okay, if this is, this is going to be somebody either establishing themselves and becoming pretty well off, and I'm not just saying like super rich or whatever, hitting the jackpot. It's more like, this is going to be something that changes your lifestyle, okay? And it is going to come in the form, but you have to do the work. This isn't just some kind of like, miracle that falls into your lap. This is somebody who's doing the work, okay? Doing the work, putting in work, putting in time, who's been plugging along. This is something that's going to be happening quite quickly here, okay? Very beautiful energy. I say that because I've been looking at the tower underneath. This is something that's going to change for you very quickly, okay? So the advice is to continue to just slowly put the work in. Again, don't burn yourself out. And just kind of, I don't know, it feels very grounded. It feels like a very grounded energy. But again, this is happening in an area of your life where you are super passionate about what it is that you are trying to establish. Perhaps it's just the energy of the new year, and this could be a message that spans over the length of the entire year, right? Okay. I'm going to extend this reading for those of you who are interested. And I'm going to focus on if this is a love reading. If this is somebody that you've been recently connecting, I'll expand on this in the area of love, because we do have these markers here that come in and let me know that there is a beautiful soul connection, whether that be a soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. This is two people coming together after a period of time of separation. So I'm going to extend it. We're going to find out what's going on with your person. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What are their next actions? What's going on? We'll get perhaps some direct messages and explore that energy a little bit further. Thank you all so very much for sticking in here with me. I will be back with more readings. Just getting back onto the regular routine here, okay? Y'all are amazing. Let's get an affirmation for you to close out this reading. And then we'll also get a love oracle so that we can see what the vibe is. Okay, this one's going to flip over. My work is deeply fulfilling. Okay, so this is, if this reading is for you in regards to work and project, okay, so, and I guess it could resonate in both areas of your life, right? But this one specifically is for your work. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Beautiful. And this is like the theme. This is a fulfilling and rewarding experience, and it's beautiful because I feel like, again, you've been overcoming some type of thought or belief that led you to believe, that you couldn't do it at one point in time. Okay. So it's very beautiful. What you're doing it for you. You feel passionate about it, and it is going to be working out for you in the coming year. Now, same with your love. So let's go to love and let's see what this love oracle wants to say, and then we will jump over to the extended. I am switching the provider for the extended. This will be the first time I'm using Buy Me a Coffee. It's listed as an extra rather than Gumroad because they wanted to up fees by like 5%, which takes away from me, and it would also, I don't want to charge y'all more than usual, okay? So there is different price point. I usually charge $4.44, but they don't let me do the cents. It has to be rounded to the dollar. So it is a $5 extended, just to let you guys know, like full transparency, I am trying to switch over. Gumroad's trying to up my percentages by an extra 5% this year, and no, I don't want to do it. Anyways, okay, that was just like a little housekeeping, but here is the love oracle. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. Now, this reminds me, okay, of this adversity that the two of you had been dealing with. Okay, so of course, in these spiritual connections, these soul contracts that we are involved in, they are always mirrors for us, right? They're always mirrors for us. So I do believe that some of this separation had a lot to do with seeing our reflection in one another, and the things that we don't really like. So there has been this, like, I don't know, it's like getting over that, seeing that, realizations of, oh, wow, my person did this. And, I kind of feel like I have done something like that as well. So there's an understanding. Let me get some more here. I want to get from this deck one more on love so we know the direction that we're going and y'all know if it's going to be worth it, okay? For you and your story, right? I just want to make sure. Okay, so this is like learning about ourselves, learning about others. We have dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. The two of you, even though there has been these, wow, I really don't enjoy that about you, but you know what? I've realized that, some of that is within me as well. So, and the things that I do like about you, those are with, like, I don't know. So there's a lot of realizations that have happened here, so we can explore that a little bit as well in the extended. But here we have dreams. Even though there have been these challenges between the two of you, and really focusing on the qualities or the things that you don't like about one another, realizing that we may possess some of those qualities ourselves as well, the mirroring effect. Even through all of that, y'all still would have been connected either through dreams, or you share a dream, or the two of you are meant to work together, that have the same dreams, or you encourage one another's dreams. It could go a lot of ways here. We do have trust at the bottom of the deck. So it says you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And this could be, something that is being established currently or will be soon established here in the connection. Okay. So the link for the extended will be down below. I am sending you a lots of love. Of course, if you're already a member of our Buy Me a Coffee, like Good Vibe Tribe over there, you will, there is a discount that will automatically be applied. And that is also $5 a month if y'all want to show support to your girl. I appreciate all ways in which you do so. And if it's not financially, a really great way to support myself, the channel, and our tribe, these messages, connecting to the messages, is to simply like the video, subscribe if you haven't joined our tribe. We'd love to have you, or leave a comment if you feel called to do so, or even share it with someone who may need the message, okay? I am sending you all the love, and I will see you in the extended. Take care.